Hey guys, welcome into the day 10 recap. We are going to talk about profit. We're going to talk about successes, losses. We're going to talk about just every day of trading and how this 10-day challenge started. If you don't know anything about it, you can actually just check out my website, musiccitytrader.com. But we are in profit by about 38% over 10 days. So this is a probably a very big deal for me. I should take this as a huge win, because I was able to do it, stick with it, make it happen, and get up there 38%. So I'm going to show you how I did that over 10 days right now. Hey, we meet up here every day, and I show you real-life binary options trading. Please take a moment, hit the subscribe button. If you do that, I promise I'll work hard to make this channel bigger and better with every single episode. I have some great news. For a limited time, you can join the Music City Trader Tribe absolutely free. All you have to do is open your pocket option account using my affiliate link and make your first deposit. And I'll send you 2 trading strategy ebooks and my latest trading sheets. So don't wait any longer. Go to musiccitytrader.com and click on Join the Tribe. All right, guys, so how did I do it? How did I make this happen? How did I get in the profit by 38%? I mean, it was not easy. I will tell you that. It was not easy. And I'll show you the spreadsheet and everything here. Basically, right now, we started this out 10 days ago at 1,050. So I'll put this in here, 1,050, and we ended on day 10 with my puppy's trying to get on my thing. We ended on day 10, and I'm going to talk to you through the journey and how it happened, how it actually happened. But on day 10, we were at 1458. That was the big thing that we did, 1458. So that's what we did. We're up $408. We can put it right here in this section here, and it kind of shows you that I started with 1,050 total funds on day 10, 1458, up 38.86%. So the total profit of $400. Gotta let the puppy out. He comes in, he comes out, comes in, he comes out. And today, he was rolling around in poop, in like raccoon poop outside, driving me insane. I had to give him a bath, and I was sitting there bathing him, thinking like, why do I have a dog? But you know, he's like my best buddy, so that's why. About day 10, put in the comments if you have a dog and if you think he's amazing. And I'm looking back there. Over this last week, my studio is just piling up with stuff. That's what's happening. So I will tell you, this was a rough start, a really rough start, because very, very first start, day 1, 2 losses. Now, this is going to be important to understand how I started day 1. I was dividing by 2, and math matters in this whole scenario. Math really matters. And so my buddy Todd from the Fascinating World of Binary Options, we sitting here saying, oh, you know, you should take 2 trades a day. So you take your stop loss and divide it by 2. And here's what happened. Day 1, loss. Day 1, loss. So I was like, okay, well, I lost 2. You know, no big deal. Day 2, loss, win, loss. Again, hit my stop loss. I was taking $40 trades. So I typically need to, sometimes I can come in and win my first 2 trades. Day 3, I was getting frustrated. And again, day 3, I went in, and let's see if day 3 was even any profit. I traded forever. And I kind of got off the track because I'm supposed to have a stop loss. So if I break my stop loss, then it's bad. So I had a loss and a loss. And then I had a loss and a win. And then I had a loss and a win. And then I had a loss and a loss. And then I had a win and a win. Then I was doubling up. It's crazy. Day 3 was stupid. I had a win and a win. I had a tie and a win. I had a win and a win. I doubled up. So I ended at $9 profit. But the problem with day 3 is I didn't follow the trading rule. And I said to myself in my notes right here in my notes, these are my notes. I said in my trading rule, I need to divide by 5 or 10. That's what I said. I need to divide by 5 or 10. And because I used to divide by 5 or 10. And so day 3, I kind of felt like this dividing by 2 and only taking 2 trades is not my plan. It's Todd's plan. It's what he's comfortable with. It's not what I was comfortable with. And by the time I got a feel for the charts, I was already gone and lost. So as you can see, as you walk through the 10 days with me, I trade a lot differently. And day 4, I was at 1039. I was down, not a ton, but I was down a little bit. But day 3, I kind of made back what I had lost. I was already down. I was just down, up and down. I risked $50 and I did $10 trades. So this is a turning point for me. I won on this day. Funny enough, on day 4, I won both of my first trades, which had I been doing the bigger trades, that would have been it. I would have had a 5% gain. It would have been great. I won my first 2 trades. But the psychology of this is because I had smaller trades and I thought I've got plenty of time. I've got five chances. I wasn't as stressed out maybe about making that bigger trade. So I won both of my first trades. And it was like, you know what? It was a compound as well. And so I was in the money right away. And I kept going and I won some more, won and lost, won, lost, and won, lost. And then it goes into this sort of debacle, basically. The debacle is written here. This is a trading debacle on day 4 because I was in the money right away and I didn't stop and ended up getting down to 978, took a couple losses. Now I know I'm out of the pocket. I'm down, $100 or so. And then I went into some $30 trades and I won one. I compounded, lost. I won a compound of 30-60. I won a 30-60. I won a 30-60. And then I won a 10-10. So I won a bunch of trades at the very end. And I was in profit by $50. I felt great about that, being in profit. But still, getting the feel for my system, I don't like the fact that I went well below my stop loss on this day. The whole point of this is having a stop loss. And you can go back and watch each one of these sessions. And day 4 was a tough one. In fact, I'm going to publish day 4 real time with some music behind it so you guys can listen to it. It's just not great, but you can still see me eking out great wins at the end. I did 30-60, 30-60, 30-60, 3 compounded wins in a row. And that's the only thing that saved me. I want to tell you that is luck. I got lucky on day 4. On day 5, I came in, I divided by 5 again. My trade was $10. I was risking about $50. And I did some wins, some losses, wins, loss, doubled up. I'm still doubling up and compounding. You see, I hit my stop loss midway through, probably 10 trades in, but I kept going. I made a makeup trade of $40 out of the pocket here again on day 5. So I did that. That was bad. So I won, lost. I won some compounds. I won another compound. And then I just won some single trades and ended up with a $50 profit. So that's actually pretty good. Day 6, the same thing. I do. And you're wondering, when am I going to settle down? Day 6, I come in, I set my stop loss, and then I never did hit day 6, another really bad day, ending in profit, but because of leveraging. Loss, win. I had 3 losses. Win, loss, win, loss. Man, I'm down. Win, loss, win. Doubled up. I'm doubling up a lot of these trades, and I'm also trying to get. I'm really pushing a direction. In this session, I'm watching for a turnaround, and then I'm trying to win like multiple trades down the line. And basically, again, trying to get lucky. And so I was down. I made a really bad mistake on this day. This day was a really bad mistake on day 6 because I doubled up a $28 trade. So I won a 15 and went for the compound. I doubled that compound up, and as it was losing, I doubled it up 2 more times. It turned around. This is all on the video, all on the channel. It turned around, and I lost all 4 $28 trades. Okay, that's terrible. That is not, again, out of the pocket. I thought this was going to be like an uplifting video, but now I'm just thinking to myself how out of the pocket I was in this first 10 days. So I did a $100 makeup, won it, I doubled it up, and I won both. I did a $100 makeup trade to get back those 4 $28 trades. I lost that trade, and then I doubled it up and lost it. So I did a $200 trade and won it. Okay, so that actually got back the $200 that I just lost. I was still down, did some more trades. And so how I did this at the end was I won a 55 and a 55, which was a makeup, and I won 105 and another 105. It was a compound, and it It was a double up. So it was all dangerous. 1284, $145 profit. Well, in day 6 felt really good. I was out of the pocket, not following the rules, and I still ended with $145 profit. But honestly, that's not what I'm here for. I'm not here. This 100-day challenge is to teach myself emotional control. So as I'm going through this and recording every single trade, trying to be accountable to my YouTube channel and trying to be accountable to myself, I'm learning that I'm not stopping at my stop loss, and I'm just trading like I used to trade. So day 7, I started with 1284, and I didn't ever hit my stop loss on day 7. I did pretty good. It doesn't look like I did anything crazy on day 7, and I ended with 54 profit. Day 8 was the same thing. Day 8 was fantastic and phenomenal. I had 3 wins in a row. I'm already now at $18 trades. As you can see, my account's growing. I'm at $13.83 at that day. At day 9, I come in. I have a win and a loss. I doubled up another one and lost it. So I had two losses. Then I had another loss, and it looks like by now this should have been my stop loss because I was dividing. So I had, day 9 looks a little weird, but I compounded in 1. So I kind of did a little makeup. I did a $36 makeup, and then I won a double up. So I think that's the day that I almost hit my stop loss, but didn't. And I stopped, and I won a $39 profit. I never hit my stop loss, but I did get up to $1,400. And then day 10 was a great day. Day 10 was easy. Day 10 was a short session. My first 2 wins were wins, and I called it a win. I won $35 profit. So in all of this, I'm up 38%, and I'm at day 10 of the 100-day challenge. Now, the thing I'm going to take away from my first 10 days is that I did not stop at my stop loss every time, and I got lucky multiple days in a row. And I'm trying to go away from becoming lucky. I call it lucky. Some people could call it leveraging, where you're taking your account and you're saying, well, I have the money. I never really got crazy. I never got insane. Like I was down a few $100s here or there, but I have a $1,000 account, a little more than $1,000 account. So, but that's around 20%, 25%. But when you get below that 25%, or you start to I'm down 30%, you start losing leverage. It's just a spiral that happens in binary options, and it's happened to me a lot. In my early days of learning, I can easily blow my account by leveraging, because some days you just get unlucky, and if you leverage, then you leverage until you're out of money. Well, when you're out of money, you're out of money. And then it's over, and then you got to put more money in. So now you're investing more money in your stupid plan to leverage beyond where you can go. So you have to, I'm learning you have to know when to stop when you're up. You have to know when to stop when you're down. And day 10, I can say that, I got lucky several times. I did learn how to follow in my stop loss. How to follow my plan and how to tweak the plan. And it had been a long time since I live traded when I started this. So I feel like that first 5 days, I was just sort of getting the feel for live trading again. And after I had done a lot of testing and writing, it just takes some time to get that feel. Okay, the feel is important, and sort of get the understanding. On day 10 moving forward, I'm going to create a new bumper that is a stop loss bumper. So when I hit my stop loss, I'm going to tell myself, the bumper is going to play, and it's going to be like, you hit your stop loss, you've got to stop. You can hit your stop loss in this plan and be fine. You don't want to hit it all the time, but the plan is there to help you. If you hit your stop loss and you don't, then it's fine. It's no big deal. But if you keep going and leveraging and getting lucky, that's a bad deal. That's a really bad deal. So bad. And I did that a couple times, getting my feet under me. My feet are under me now. There's no need to continue that. If I hit my stop loss at all moving forward, it's playing the bumper, shutting off the computer, taking a break, talking to my wife, getting through it, the emotions of going, okay, the session didn't go great. Okay, I lost that session. Because One thing I have learned is learning to lose. There was a whole year where I was like, I'm trying to learn to lose, which means if you set a stop loss and you lose it, then that's it. Binary options is very dangerous because you can keep going. You can say, well, I'll just do a little more, I'll do a little more. And then you can leverage too deep. And that's why I think a lot of people lose in binary options. They just keep leveraging until it's like they're out of leverage. And then when you're out of leverage, it just feels like complete defeat. But you don't have to do that. And moving forward, I'm really excited about this little bit of profit that I'm able to keep and hold on to in this 100-day challenge. The first 10 days, getting to that 10-day mark felt to me like kind of like a big deal. Getting to that 10-day mark with some profit felt like, to me, a big deal. So I'm going to keep going. Hey, no matter where you are right now in your journey, you can become a profitable binary options trader. All it takes is a simple trading strategy to win trades and the ability to stick with your plan. But it's easier said than done, especially if you're trying to do this alone. But now you don't have to do this alone. Right now, you can go to musiccitytrader.com and join me in a tribe of dedicated traders. We're on a journey together, and there's room for you today. You'll get all access to the exclusive Trading Tribe app where you can post your progress, share your wins and losses, learn what's working from other traders, and you'll get exclusive trading sheets, strategy guides, trading journal downloads, and more. You can even participate in my special live trading sessions and even copy my trades right inside Pocket Option using the social trade feature. Go to musiccitytrader.com and join the Trader Tribe today. Success is within reach, and you're not alone. Click and join today at musiccitytrader.com.